So if you like these videos and you just really enjoy this content, make sure you guys hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, go ahead and hit that bell notification so that you miss out on upcoming videos. Hey guys, it's Ahmer here. So today we have another update video, another week down on this challenge where we try and find out if these video games right here can actually help you lose weight. So far I have seen tons of progress. I just keep losing weight each and every week that we do this update, and I've tried out some more of these games here. So let's go ahead and check out this week's footage. So this has been going on for about 2.5 months now, and I just can't be any happier with the progress that I'm making. So of course, throughout all of these weekly challenges and updates, I have not gained any of the weight back. So thankfully, I'm sticking true to this diet, this exercise routine, and just everything else that I just had to shift around and kind of change. So along with playing these games, I've actually been eating a lot different. I feel so much better. I have not been living off of the fast food items that I had predominantly lived off of for most of the time for several years. So, of course, from the very beginning of this YouTube career that I've done, I have actually gotten tons of hate comments and other comments always about my weight, and I still keep getting them on certain videos. So I decided that instead of doing nothing about it, I was going to change some things around, just make sure that things would be a lot different, make sure that I would feel better, kind of feel healthier, and just really take some care of my weight and just my bad eating habits. So along with eating tons of salads, tons of protein, fruits and vegetables, just way less of that fat and carbs, I have definitely cut back on those. I still do have cheat meals throughout the week. You just can't have full cheat days because that really throws some things out of whack. So I have completely given up soda. I have not had any in about 2.5 months, and I still drink those sweet teas and some things with caffeine just to go ahead and kind of keep things together just so that it doesn't get too crazy. So along with some of these games that I've been playing, I decided this week I would go ahead and switch it up. So I went ahead, I set up my Kinect sensor on my Xbox 360 kiosk. I have this cool little area over there, but I didn't realize how this Kinect actually was. So it definitely has some bugginess to it, where when I was playing some of these games, it just felt like I was spending so much time waving my hands around trying to get the right sensor part and, you know, hold it on the little buttons that you have to kind of wave your hand at. So it was taking a little bit too long for me. I just wanted to kind of jump into things. So I did actually play this one right here. This is The Biggest Loser Ultimate Workout. I kind of liked it, and then I didn't like it at the same time. So I didn't really like how you couldn't really pick and choose some certain things. So I felt like the person that you were creating didn't really represent you. Now, I know that that's not what you're really about when you're playing some of these games, but I actually kind of like some of the workouts and challenges. Now, it doesn't 100% tell you if you're doing things a little bit off. It kind of wants you to mimic what you see on the screen. So that is very helpful that you have one of the trainers actually doing these exercises along with you. So I just did some upper body ones. As I said, it took a little while to kind of get things sorted. So I'm not sure how many of these other Kinect games I'll play. Maybe some of the dancing ones and some of these full body ones. But it looks like a couple of these games you might actually need some weights and some extra things. So I'll still have to be on the lookout for some of that stuff as well. But I actually enjoyed some of it, as I felt like it was a pretty good start to go ahead and get into that exercise, there's working out. So I did play this, and I did capture some footage so that you guys can see it too. This was a pretty inexpensive game, along with a lot of these other ones. You can usually find them at thrift stores for just a few dollars or $1 each. So I have gotten lucky and added quite a bit to the collection. So I'll just have to kind of switch some things up, and I know some of these games are actually on the Wii as well. So I'd rather play them on here, as this is just quick to set up, works on your modern day television. You could go ahead and hook everything up, just get it moving pretty quick with that sensor. You do have the controllers and things like that. Feel like it's a lot better than this Kinect in a way. So I will try and switch some things up and play some more of these Wii games this next upcoming week. And then I decided that I would continue with some Dance Dance Revolution. Now, I figured I would try out this fourth one, and while I was playing it, they did have some fun games and some fun songs on here for these games, but the only problem is that a lot of these songs are definitely copyrighted, and I know that my video will get flagged, so I didn't have a chance to actually record me playing some of these games, as these are more so modern day songs, ones that have a lot of lyrics and things in it. Those are the ones that will actually get flagged, so I didn't capture any footage, and I only briefly played this. Now, some of these other systems I haven't really messed around with, so I'll have to go ahead and change that up this upcoming week. Now, one thing that I know works, that I just love playing, is this Ring Fit Adventure. So if you have seen any of my other videos, you know that pretty much every single week I'm playing the Ring Fit Adventure. I'm using this really awesome controller right here. It has this resistance band. It's still holding up after a few months. You can just take these little cushions off, wash them, and they hold up pretty well. It's just a really great full body exercise. And then even the leg strap right there, it kind of tells you, you know, mimicking the screen, it lets you know if everything is lined up properly. So of course you're running in the game, you're jogging, you're getting that cardio going, you're sweating in the game, you're just really working out from your head to your toes, just all kinds of different exercises. And as you go along, you're just advancing throughout this game, battling these monsters, these enemies, and just going world to world, just getting all of these little mini missions and different exercises. It's just so great. So I really feel it. This past week I was doing tons of those leg raises, so I really feel that going. They just have so many different exercises that you unlock. I also just recently unlocked some mountain climbers and some things like that, so I know this next week is going to be a struggle. So I really like how they change up things. You just battle enemies, they get more difficult as you're going along. You have to kind of do different things as well. You have to make those smoothies and those things for your health, different recovery. You have to kind of grow your hearts, which is like your health. You just have to keep unlocking things. Even the clothing that you wear really helps with the defense and attack points and everything else. So you just have to keep advancing as you're going through. You have to hit these side missions, these mini games. There's even a cool rhythm game that you can play. There's just so much stuff, and you just can't bypass over things, as you have to hit each of these little sections here. And then at the end of each world, it tells you what percent you've unlocked. So if you have to go back and get anything else, you'll just have to play some of the little areas over again. So I just really like this game. I've definitely fallen in love with it. I know that it works. It just keeps helping me lose weight. I feel like things are toning up. I feel like I'm losing those pounds, those inches, and it's just so great. So I'm just having a blast on this Ring Fit Adventure, and I'm just going to keep playing this and switch some things up here on this upcoming week. So if you guys really enjoy this channel and you like this series that I'm doing, make sure you guys like and subscribe. Go ahead and hit that bell notification so that you don't miss out on any of these videos coming up. I'm always dropping tons of content each week. I have recently picked up a pretty awesome holy grail for some people, so I can't wait to show off that video. That one will probably be the next video on this really awesome display piece that I picked up. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that, as I am so excited to show it off. Not sure where it's going to go, but I will find a spot somewhere. So definitely stay tuned for that. I'm always picking up tons of items. I just have so many pickups videos that I'm behind on, so I'll just have to keep throwing those in throughout the week as well. So the best part of the video is this part where we talk about how much weight I have actually lost. So of course, when I first started 2.5 months ago, I was up to the heaviest that I had ever been. I was up to 211.6 pounds. And then within that first month, I lost a total of 15.8 pounds. So I did very well that first week. Mostly the diet change and things like that was probably what gave me those big numbers. But of course you have to steadily work out as well. Just stay active and just keep boosting things. And then that next month, I ended up losing 6.6 pounds. So I did pretty well within 2 months' time. And then of course last week, I was down another pound. So this week, I made it down from 188.2 all the way to 187. So 1.2 pounds, bringing my grand total to 24.6 pounds. We're just at 25 pounds. This is just insane. 2.5 months to have that much weight drop off of you is just crazy to me. It definitely would be more than these games and stuff here. So that is just a crazy amount of weight. I just can't be any more thankful. I'm just really excited. I want to keep pushing down, see how much more I can go, just get some things, fitting different, just really feeling great. I'm feeling a lot more energetic. I just feel like things are just really working out very well. And I just owe it all to these games here, just keeping me motivated. So of course, if there's any games that you don't see here, ones that are a little bit easier to get into, that don't take a lot of time to set up, just kind of pop it in and go. Just let me know in the comments below. Go ahead and drop those video games down below in the comments. Let me know what you guys think. And if there's any here that you would like to see me play, make sure you guys comment that as well. So of course, let me know what you guys think. And of course, thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe. Go ahead and check out my other videos and stay tuned for more.